here, we're going to be taking away all of our potsherds and our sustaining potions. So this is going to 0. So you'll see it 0 here. And where are my potsherds? Any? I do. So we're going 0 here with the potsherds as well. We'll take the MP potions out too. Now here, we're going to take the potions away here. I'm just going to sort. Just make my life easier. Alright, so we got rid of the sustaining potions. We got rid of the potsherds. Now we're going to get rid of the potions. The potions are going to come in here, so we have 0 potions. Completely 0 potions here. So now we are starting. So here are the particulars. We have 0 arm and armor. We're going to be starting at floor 1. No sustaining potions. 0. No potions at all, which we'll be using for the regular max potions. We just put them into our saddlebag. So this is like someone just unlocked the content, and now they're going to try to clear the content from this with no starting thing anyway, at all. Now, the first part of this is the Aetherpool project, which we're trying to get to 1 to 50 to see what our Aetherpool is. And then we continue it on from 51 plus to try to see if we can go for the clear. So that is the whole spiel on this one. So let's get started with this run. Get this to floor 1. Now we're going all the way. Now why we're doing this is because in 7.31 they are going to be changing the way Aetherpool will be done. We don't know how that's going to happen. So that is why we're kind of seeing a little bit of sample size on the whole thing. So let's go in floor 1. Fresh file. This will be fun. Unless I don't get Aetherpool, then it's not going to be fun. And it'll be roughly annoying. If anything, it's the potsherds that I have to watch out for. I can't be as aggressive with my potsherds and my potions. So, HWA's music gets muted on Twitch. Actually, it does. I did hear about it. I personally had not had that happen to me. But I remember some of my some mutuals getting some issues with that and actually telling me about it and asking me to. I don't know which song, but there is a Heaven on High song that I think Twitch for some reason does not agree with. There are some 14 songs that you kind of watch out for, like more specifically it's kind of the obvious ones, which is like Answers and Dragon Song. I think there are some other ones that are out there. Like, I get issues with doing, like, the Eden Raid, the FF8 stuff. Or I had gotten issues with it, so... But it's the random. I mean, it's tricky, because... Now... I think if you trigger Twitch, you can definitely be concerned about YouTube. I don't get trigger on Twitch very often. I think the last time I got a trigger on Twitch was when we played Alicia from Expedition. But even then, I think I've replayed that song, and it still didn't trigger anyway. So, I mean, I don't understand it half the time. Yo, what's up, Penguin? How you doing? I recorded my prog, and the part has no audio. Yeah. I wonder what song... Do you know what song it was, by chance, or... That's one reason that I actually like to record locally. Also, I record at a higher quality locally, but... Sorry, at least it's probably just a voice set. I mean, you're probably gonna be finding bosses and whatnot. Especially if you're doing it for, like, people to look at it. And you don't really need audio for that, too, so... No clue which song? Interesting. I wonder which one it is. Oh, there's our silver chest. We need a silver chest, guys. Hell yeah, brother. We found out last attempt that if I get all strength, we actually really mosey on out much faster. Okay, so we got some potions. I'm gonna put them in the hotbar. Those are the drops from the enemies, so that's what we're getting from the content. Now we only have 4 because that's what's dropped. But I usually don't really have to concern myself with the amounts. Usually get more than enough for the content. If there's an enemy in the other room, I'll kill it, but otherwise I'll just go. Just came back from the hospital. Oh, I hope you're okay. I do not like hospital visits for any reason whatsoever, so I hope you're doing okay. I mean, I don't know how it is in your area, but hospitals here definitely give me the bad vibes no matter what you're going in for. You good? Okay. You don't have to talk about it, but I hope you're better. I need them silver chests. Might be a pack patch. Yeah, I mean, the next one, I think, aside from it being a little bit of a deep dungeon patch and update, I think they're doing some stuff with the relic too, I think, right? With Occult. So, well, I mean, it's gonna be packed for us, for sure. I mean, deep dungeon is gonna be life for a while. I get to enjoy Path of Exile for a month. Path of Exile comes out next Friday. I might stream a little extra next Friday. It's almost been like kind of a seasonal thing for me to go up early and do that, do a file hardcore. I'm actually really looking forward to Path of Exile. I really have a good time with that game until I die, then I don't want to play it anymore. What's up, Henry? And then I'm done with the game. But I think tomorrow they're going to talk about what's going to be in Season 3, so... 14... Wow. You're giving it some extra time. You don't think it's going to be in the next patch, do you? Relic and PTF. And Palace of the Dead, 7.31. That's why we're doing this whole project. Yes, there is Season 3 coming out next Friday for Path of Exile, so you'll see Path of Exile on stream for at least a month. Until Deep Dungeon shows up. Has stuff I'm looking forward to. That's always a good thing. Because I gotta tell you, man, a lot of this whole expansion hasn't been things I've been looking forward to, and yeah, finally looking forward to something in the game for me. What's up, Zevran? Anyone, by the way, I know I was talking with Ada for a little bit. I didn't catch the Gamescom show until like halfway through as well. Was there anything cool that stuck out with you guys? Like anything that you were looking forward to? Like I was watching Ms. Zuon doing her watch party, so I was getting clip-its, but I couldn't. I was literally driving, so I couldn't really watch anything. So I was just listening in. I did see the Monster Hunter collab. That is kind of, in all honesty, whatever to me. But I hope you guys enjoy it. I mean, I'm not much of a Monster Hunter guy, so, you know, that's kind of... I'm indifferent to it, but people seem hyped, so I'm happy with that. Fighting Omega the Wild's gonna be sick, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, be kinda cool. What are they bringing to here? Like, what enemy are they bringing into this? You did like the meme? I didn't catch the memes on Twitter. Or, I don't know what that is. Who is that? Also, hello, Bammers. The flagship of the new game. Ooh, oh, okay. I need to look that up then. I figured they'd do a image collab because it was been a while since they did one. Yeah, yeah, and I mean the new one's out. Was that Stormblood? No way. Is it really Stormblood? I can't believe it's that. Actually, you're right. Because the NPC is in Kugane, isn't it? Damn, has it been that long? Oh my, I can't believe it's been that long. Are you kidding me? Wow. Ooh, that is a lucky drop there. Let's go. We'll take lucky drops. Dude, I can't remember the last conversation 5 minutes ago. You gonna remember that? Come on, man. I mean, to be fair, I didn't really do that content. I did it like once or twice, and I'm like, I don't like the music, I'm not doing it again. Pretty much my attitude towards it. But yeah, well, okay. So I asked about Gamescom. Everyone just said FF14 and Monster Hunter. Was there nothing else you guys were excited for? Is it just kind of just like whatever after that? Not really. Okay. Okay. That's fair. I was more wondering for the sake of just info, but I didn't see much. I think I saw a Kirby thing. You need to watch it? Okay. I mean, aside from all... I did actually... The moment I tuned in when I was driving the car, they did the concert for Fleur Obscure where they sang Alicia. I'm like, oh, perfect timing. I thought they were actually going to start with it. Bubsy 4D was announced. The game's demo cannot be played. The game demos I cannot play were the only things I was interested in. Okay. Okay. So like nothing big got announced, I guess? Like nothing major? Are they just gonna wait for the Tokyo show? Like I was actually gonna be shocked if like Final Fantasy VII was like, hey, Part 3's coming out. They're probably gonna wait till Tokyo show. Only Ghost of Yotai, and not that it's coming to PC. Gotcha. I mean, that was already announced though, that, you know. RE9 have demos of Gamescom. Yeah, like, there was actually, if anything, Magnus, and it's good to see you, man. Like, there was a lot of stuff in Gamescom demos-wise that was like, oh man, I kind of wish I was there. Like, they have a Path of Exile thing over there. They have a couple things that were like relevant to like games that I played, so. But I don't know. I would like to go to Gamescom one time. I just don't know. I don't know what would bring me there aside from being invited or something. Undermine the show, announced Silk Song on Thursday. Right, this Thursday, right? Because they said like 48 hours from today they were going to do something. I think the biggest new thing for me seeing was a game called Dame from Disco Elysium. Okay. Was it also a CRPG? Wait, why are you thanking me in 4 or 5 years? What? Oh, in Gamescom? Oh. Actually, you know, that kind of... You know, technically speaking, you are the video editor, so... Theoretically under my employment, so yeah. That actually is legit. Assuming so, it was just a teaser trailer? Gotcha. I'm interested in Silk Song, but have they kind of talked about when they might release it? I feel like that's just a wild card. I mean, I'd like to play it on release, but... I got a blanket of time where I can't play any games other than 14 for a while. Well, 14 and YouTube. Pretty much like it's aside from me playing 14 and YouTube. Like I was actually thinking about that earlier. I'm like, I'm gonna have to really balance out my energy where like we do long streams and then I still need to set aside time to like edit some videos to get them out as soon as I can. I want to do better than I did in EO, you know? That's what I'm thinking. Enjoying deep down the comrades and shit. Yeah, I know. What's it, Ben and Ross and their... Well, dude, I've already said I don't do fighting games, man. Not my thing. Dude, I just don't feel like I'm wired for that kind of thing. It is cool that they're having a good time with it though, but nah, man, I got Path coming in like next week. I'm gonna play Oversloop this week to kind of fill the gap. If 7.31 comes in next week, then I'm busy again. So it's like, you know, we got more than enough things to do. Is that a treasure room, by the way? That is a treasure room. Wow. I'll take it. Can you give me a silver chest, though? No? I'll take the extra XP, though. And I'm getting re-motivated to making shorts again because TikTok has been moving up a little bit. I still need to get the Instagram kind of running and going, but I'm not too worried about Instagram at the moment. But TikTok has been moving at a much nicer pace than like last year. So now it's like motivating me to get more shorts out. But I still haven't posted anything more than a minute. Everything I posted was like 20 seconds or something, which is ideal. So I need to see if like longer ones will be accepted. Not to mention I'm banking in like a whole bunch of a whole bunch of videos for YouTube because I haven't posted the same shorts on YouTube yet because I'm still posting the Project Oops. This beetle's having a big problem. ED shorts. By you just doing one full at a time. Well, actually, one full at a time is too long if you really think about it. I just posted yesterday when we did the anti test. So, you know, stuff like that, like moments that happen on the higher floors. And then I'm gonna post the Behemoth push Thursday, I think, when we did the Behemoth push on Picked Up Answer. So we'll do that too. So it's like things like that. One room at a time. One room at a time. That might work. Yeah, that might be a short. That might be within the short time frame. That's considered a short. I mean, nowadays a lot of the platforms will accept like up to 3 minutes on shorts, except Blue Sky. Blue Sky is the one that's the most irritating. But like YouTube goes up to 3 minutes. TikTok, you can put a full-length video, I think up to 10 minutes if you want to. But I don't know if people are watching it on that platform as much as the other ones. I think YouTube would still dominate on that. I thought, but. I don't think I need the strength back here. We'll see. Oh, ran to wall. We're 20 on going into 4-9. That's actually really good. Hey Ras, how you doing? Shank the boss. Ayo. Bum bum ba dum bum. Oh, we're already going slower than the previous run. We were going very fast in the previous run. But I had that treasure room, so the treasure room kind of slowed me down. But that was also a good thing because it boosted my XP, so I can't really complain about that. Again, not really necessarily going speed. It's just an interesting comparison. Thank you for that follow, Tracker. Appreciate it. Yo, what up, Jason? How you doing? Happy Tuesday. It took 2 weeks, but I finally finished gathering bits for those. Nice! So you're good for like, what? 5 months? 6 months? Two years? Oh. That's a good amount of time. I was a little off, but it sounds like a good amount of time. I'll do this. Haven't done this expansion Big Fish yet, shouldn't take much to catch up. Hey Rastius. Full strength and steel is really nice. But the lack of the silver chests are showing. That's the only downside. But it's not as bad as that fourth run. No, the third run. Third run is really bad. This is not too bad. Hey Jorgen. Hope the day has been going well. It was a pretty good day today. Thank you for asking. Pretty good day today. I hope you're having a good day as well. Happy Tuesday or Wednesday. Minutes slower, but that's okay. Okay, next. Purite. Could have used an alteration, but that's okay. Oh, hi. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Three fortune. Alright, noted. Might use that soon. Maybe the next floor if I recognize that it's bigger than 3 rooms. Okay, I got high potions, so we're putting it on the hotbar. Okay, next floor. Oh, nope, we'll kill this one first. This expansion big fish hasn't been that bad. In terms of, like, timing and everything. Should I be using? Should you be using? Max are fine. You can use the hypers if you have hypers or supers. And if you're a tank, hypers will probably be a little bit better. If you're a DPS, then I mean max are fine. I mean, if you use hyper potion, you can get like about 200 more HP, I think, at max level. If that matters to you, but actually, wait. Because that could be Mimic. I was gonna Fortune, but I forgot. I'm gonna try to Fortune the next floor, because I think it's another 3 room. Not quite, but... Okay, I need arm and not armor. I have a ton of pots from Heaven on High Temps, we want to use those. Yeah, you'll get like super potions versus max potions. Even on a DPS, you'll get like a little bit more. But it's like, it's very minuscule that it's not going to be the difference of a run, if that makes sense. It's not going to make the difference of a run. If you're a tank, you'll get a benefit out of that, but then, I mean, tank runs, you're not necessarily worried about dying on a tank run, right? I mean, you're worried about other things, so... I mean, it might help you on Behemoth, but even then... It's certainly been done with max potions. I don't know if it's just me, but fish haven't been that bad since Shadowbringers. Endwalker wasn't too bad for you. I'll kill the Urgonite. If anything cast super, will not give any more except maybe tanks. Like super, hyper, and now ultra basically give the same percentage. And I don't think you get less from either of them. Like, I think super and hyper and ultra will give you the same amount in palace, I think. Maybe hyper will give a little bit more. But again, it's kind of just math. Like you could just look at the max HP and then calculate it with the percentage and see how much you get. I mean, I'm just trying to work it out memory, but it is just pure math. So, you know, you can look at it that way. I got a drop. This thing's kicking my butt. Serenity's good. Ooh. Ooh. Well, well. Oh, god damn it. You know what? At least I got the kill. Fine. Two chests have exploded so far. Ooh, actually, I'm gonna utilize this one right away. Do I remember the mimic counter? Of course I remember the mimic counter. I'm just lazy and I don't have it on. Oh god damn it. I'm gonna hope for a luring trap. Okay, that's unfortunate. A little bit of a waste of potential there, but whatever. Ammunition to be happier when Silver Check explodes and when it gives an upgrade. I mean, that's a good way to do it. But more like in this type of situation where I could use every bit of the arm in arm, it would be a lot better if it didn't explode, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. Timely strength. Hey, what's up, Sinek? How you doing? I feel like when I'm getting AP and PT, I'll be sad getting an upgrade until I remember that I actually need it. Yo, what up, Chila? How you doing? Happy for Wednesday. Whatever day it is today for you. Lay steel. What day is it? Oh, you tell me, dude. You're in the future. I don't know what future you're in. It's Friday. Just shot my first attempt at PoTD 1 to 100 speedrun. I botched my light spit, don't know how to work, but roughly... Oh, okay, if you need help on that, I can always offer some help. What up, Hugo? So waking up LMAO, how am I? Not bad. Had a decent day, hanging in there, but pretty decent day. Pretty good day. We had a good sleep. Speedrunning sounds like a lot of fun for the dungeon. I believe the world record for Palace of the Dead 1 to 100 is like 1:56, I believe. 1 hour 56. Yeah, I mean, you don't have a lot of people doing speedruns, but people do them and have put up time, so it's kind of cool. And, speaking of speedrun, I was trying to convince Sheila to do it, but she didn't do it, so someone else had to do it. But they're gonna have, in the frame fatales, they're going to do a Palace of the Dead showcase of 141 to 150 on Friday, September 12th. I will not... I'm actually thinking about streaming earlier, like before that, and then ending stream and then watching them. Yeah, they're doing on Dark Knight. Dark Knight 141 to 150. So I definitely want to watch it. I want to support. I want to watch it. Tell all you guys about it. I don't know who the runner is though. It's on the schedule, so you can figure out who it is. I just don't know who they are personally. Maybe I've seen them. Maybe I've talked to them. I don't know. But on their socials, I don't recognize who they are. So, but it is very cool to see it. Hence, I should definitely watch it, and I want to donate during that run too. So. That's your time for 1 to 10. It's okay, we all have to start somewhere. It was on my alt, didn't have tinctures, and I went potion positive with 4 sustained. That is a win, yeah. I hope I go potion positive for this run, because we are going to do the roguelite after this. Well, directly into this after we get this to 50. God, can we not? Can we stop with the exploding chest? It's the 3rd one today. I need the upgrades. No, we don't. No, we do not need explosions. No, we don't. Well, maybe you do. You want to see this run to be harder than it really should be, right? So maybe you actually do want to see it for the difficulty of the run. Yo, what up, Cog? Oop. The man who completed the roguelite challenge recently. Very recently. Why am I doing this in gloom? What a pain in the ass. No, I'm not gonna serenade, it's fine. That is quite the emote. That's a very long animated emote, but that's actually kind of cool. Roguelike challenge, yes. It is a challenge where... yeah, it's almost like you walk into the content, we just unlocked it for the very first time, and you try to go for the clear immediately. Because you're not starting with any upgrades, you're not starting with any potions, no items. That's what I have dubbed the roguelike challenge. Like horse... No, not like horse girls. No allowed? Wait, I didn't say they weren't allowed, I just said not like it. What? We had a good work day, Cog. Oh, this is why I should have fortune. Oh well, whatever. Clocked 6 AM, got clocked out at 7:15. In bed, almost dead. Wow, 1 hour 15-minute workday? Wow. Dang, that was a short workday. Well, thanks for passing by. Appreciate it. Get that sleep, and then you're back in tomorrow, right? Right back in there. Is that the one where you have a particular setup when you go in? Well, you have nothing. Yeah, you have no arm and armor. You have no starting arm and armor, no potions, no potshirts. Everything you gotta pick up on the way through. Getting up to 7 hours? Yeah. Gotcha. Oh, I should pick up a steel. Kinda forgot. I ran into a wall. Okay. Time for the Tuliolal swing. My strength is about to fall and I'm gonna dislike it. Nice. Yo, what up, Willow? Good evening. How goes it for you over there? Is it? Happy birthday! Are you like 23 now? No, but it is for now. I mean, that's not how birthdays work. Happy birthday. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, there's a snake on your ass, Mr. Loco. 34? Well, are you older or younger than Sheila? Oh, I wasn't paying. Look, this is what happens. I had to celebrate Willow's birthday, so we needed to take this petrification from him. Don't talk to me about it. Pin, how old is Sheila again? $22? 19? Dang. Pin knows the correct answer. Oh, can't see. Can't see me. Oops. Okay. LMAO. She's so happy. Ooh woo. Oh whoa. Those added together is my age in 2 months. Dang. Dang. Old. Did you not die? Okay, no. No, you can't. Wait. You gotta be careful. Ada, you gotta be careful. There was a... Wallen knows this one. There was a thing where when you type that in a certain number, you actually just get literally just banned off Twitch, so you have to literally be careful. Yeah, just... but this was Ada's scheme this is Ada's scheme altogether. They went out. That was the plan all along. And I'm serious, so it wouldn't be me. I mean, I wouldn't do anything, but you know, it ain't up to me. Yeah. Yes. Actual facts. Steel? Sure, I'll use it. Alright, that took me an hour to get off that floor, but it's okay. What level are we? 33? Okay. No one will know. Yeah, okay. $36. That's more math than I can handle, Sheila. I can only handle so much math, you know? Damn, sorry for your loss. Oh yeah, true. The amount of times I got revived by Ada in Battlefield is insane. Pocket revive, literally. I don't think I get this off. Because I got slowed. The last two, I know, I wanted to finish the night with a good game, but they were just so lopsided. I was kind of done after that. I mean, I wasn't upset, I wasn't like pissed off, it's just like, I don't want to do another one. I just hate when I get into this pattern of like you go into like a room and it's like they knew you were coming the whole time or that they're camping you. It just gets frustrating. I'm done with this. Yeah, I'm done with the game. Well, I'm literally done with the game because I can't play it anymore. So I'm gonna play Path of Exile next week. So. Well, yeah, I mean, maybe, yeah, true. I mean, I can't really dispute that, but you know. Beta is fun. I don't see me spending $70. I might wait for like a sale personally. If I even get the game, I don't even know when I'll have time to play the game. That's the thing. In like the next like 6 months, like when am I gonna play that game? And if I stay alive at Path of Exile, I'm gonna want to keep playing Path of Exile. So it's like, okay. Path of Exile usually occupies me for like a month and a half, 2 months before I'm done with that game, and that'll be creeping into Deep Dungeon. 5 to, yeah, like a 2% sale, right? Oh, whoops, I didn't realize you were there. Fortune, I'm actually gonna use it now. When is the event happening? Did they say September? I didn't really pay attention to a date. Like, I'm probably not doing it, so... maybe September? Early October? With the Deep Dungeon patch? Yeah, that's totally not happening. Even more so, it's not happening. We'll just go, it's probably gonna be similar to the one we have now with Rathalos, maybe? What are they changing in the future? Will they change how it usually is? So I don't know. Hold on. That's why he said it'd be packed. Fair. So Galaxy Core, that's the tweet that right over there, if you can access it. And that's what we're working off of. Like, I don't know. All they said was that they're going to make adjustments to the way you get Aetherpool by floor 50. So, you know, start your speculation now. But, I wish I can give you more information. That's just all I know. I thought early October was when it was happening in Monster Hunter game. Like I said, I wasn't paying attention, so you guys will know more than me. Oh right, because isn't Wild still in beta or something? That's not fully released yet, right? Or is it? Or are they just having like a DLC something? No, that should be released, right? It's just a DLC. It's just the addition of that content then. Just a free collab? Gotcha, okay. Just Omega's just gonna show up and just wreak havoc. You're gonna need to know your Starbird Larbirds, all that fun stuff. Yeah, title update 3 full weeks. Okay, gotcha. Even though it's evil. I heard that it gave people some nightmares, which it should, but I heard it was pretty glorious in Monster Hunter. Like, it was very well done. Hey, Jorgen, thanks for the 4 months of support. I very much appreciate that continued support. It means a lot to keep us doing what we're doing over here, so... Every single one of those subs, guys, helps me keep going and doing what I love to do, so... Let's go to the boss. I got a minute on steel, so I better use it. Look how much slower we're going compared to the first attempt. Wasn't this arbitrary due to the translation issues? I mean, I don't know if it was quote-unquote issues, but it was what they decided to do, that's for sure. That they thought it was a good idea to make that as the translation, and then... there was a lot of backlash for it, so... People complain about anything. They could have called it left and right. People would still get hit. Yeah. They will complain about everything. And anything. That is correct. Okay, 21 to 30 is going to be the important one. Gonna make the most of that floor set because of Hydra. Also gonna hit an ad in between these floors. So I do thank everyone for watching. I hope you're having a good time. We're gonna try to get this file to 120, maybe? Or 130, depends. Oh, that's pain. Okay. Alright. My steel dropped and I took so much damage. Alright, ads are going out. Let's see it a bit. BRB. Clink, 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 clink. Looks like a big floor. I might actually fortune this because of the amount of enemies here. Wow, I might die. Okay, we're good. I needed that steel for sure. A lot of damage coming in very fast. There's a lot of rooms. And a respawn. That's the exit, so we're not going that way. Yay, silver chests. With anything early October, now I'm worried that they'll have on September 30th. It's September 30th? That being the 8th week. Can't imagine it being with Smart for the event to be immediately on patch day in case there are patch issues. There's a count. That's fair. Yeah, I'm not sure how that would work out. I mean, we still don't have a guess on the date yet. I'm sure they'll give us a good heads up. I hope I get a decent heads up, because I want to register for front page for Twitch, and I need a little bit of a heads up on that one, so hopefully they give some sort of hint at when it's going to happen. Did I get a potion yet? I did, okay. I mean, they might try to stagger the content. You're right, but I'm not sure. Welcome back in the ads, guys. Thank you so much for your support. Am I getting that many chests here? We got 2 more rooms to explore. .0T is supposed to be happening soon, like a hint. I don't know what's up for the... You'd see it in the 7.4 story, kind of. Or maybe around there too, yeah. I don't know. I don't keep up with that. When it happens, it happens. And you should be seeing FanFest stuff soon too. Like that information, I think they're gonna say that they're gonna talk about that soon. He did drop something, hey. It's crazy that we're already in 7.3. Feels like Dawn Trail released not too long ago. About a year ago. Like almost literally a year ago. It was around this time that we were doing Pictomancer. A year ago. Yeah, at least we got a bit of a level boost. It took us a while to get off this floor, but that's okay. Is that a silver? That is silver. I need to dip this lower for me to hit the button. Hey, that's a Brightens on arm. I'll take it. On armor, rather. I'll take the Brightens. Wish it was arm, but... useful fortune. Happy with that fortune. The key song in PT. Hopefully I can get off this floor in 3 minutes because I don't have items right now. Isn't a physical class add a name for now? I mean, I hope they don't add classes. I hope they just fix the ones that are all here. I mean, they're supposed to be. I think that's the plan, is that they're going to change everything, but I kind of hope they're not going to really add any classes. I mean, if they're going to overhaul all the jobs and you're getting 21 different classes, you know what I mean? Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. My shank is shopping. Oh, you. How hard are you gonna hit me? If you hit me. Oh, not too bad. Put the steel on. Got Lone Hero, says Adora. After watching your EW Gunbreaker guide, really appreciate the information in the chat. Helped out a ton. I am very happy to hear that. I'm glad the Endwalker guide is still useful, which I thought it was. That's why we didn't update it. But I'm very happy to hear that. And congratulations, welcome to the club. Let's go, dude. Hey, thanks for gifting another sub to another new Deep Dungeon Clear Lone Hero Adora. Congratulations. Gunbreaker's still good. Gunbreaker was like the OG job back in the day, and it's still fucking good, so I'm glad you had success with that job. Wait, there's a bronze chest in there. I'm gonna get it. If it's a mimic, I'm gonna witching. I'm sorry, I'm gonna serenity. Had triple Petri on 96 and no items, and got no items for 3 floors in a row with only 1 serenity. I was worried, but ended up being able to use them on 99. Holy moly. Dude, the triple no items is just... that is so evil. But I'm glad you're able to figure it out. Dang, good job. You gotta feel really happy about that. The game tried to kill you. And tried to tell you not today, and you're like, no, I'm getting it today. That must be a very, very well-deserved win. I had a triple no items on the last set of that of Heaven on High on Scholar, and I wiped a 99 because of it. So I know all too well the pains of a no item set. One more. Okay. Long floor. That's alright. Auto heal disable is actually a pain in the ass. I'm gonna consider doing a Strength and Steel here, because I gotta take not a lot of damage, or I can Serenity. I might Serenity if my HP is low, but we'll see. Oh, maybe I should have waited for the bronze chest. Okay, nothing there. Why are all these big floors? I mean, at least give me chests. I'm not even getting chests in these rooms. Oh my god, I'm really not getting chests in these rooms. What the hell? Yeah, you're gonna try the other ones, Adora? Score Seed? Yeah, but at least give me chests. Real Score Seeds, I get chests. Gonna go for EO. Nice. Okay. That's a good prep for PT, if anything. Which I'm assuming you're gonna go for PT. Had a wipe in 190.89 3 years ago, but I think that it'll be a final boss for you. That's fair. It's a good final boss, not gonna lie. There's a chest that dropped and I didn't see it. There it is. Oh, good pickup. Oh, Wyver's gonna hurt. I better have a little bit more damage to the Wyver. I think I turned it on. It should be on, actually. I actually thought about you for that one, Darth, and I think I turned it on. If it's on, let me know. It is okay to have it on now. Heyo, there you go. Must have missed it. Oh, no, no, it's all good. It's all good. Oh my god, it's another big room. And it's 24, so I'm gonna go here. Do I have fortune? Let me see if there's a lure. If there's a luring trap, I'll have fortune. If not, then I'm not gonna fortune. But I will kill everything. I don't think I see a luring trap. I don't want to go to 1 fortune and save. I want to save that 1 fortune for a treasure room. Oh, very good. That was a brightens. That's awesome. Okay, good, good, good. That's a big power up. I think I didn't go to a room. This one. We'll go to this one. Hope you're having a good day, Darth, by the way. Good to see you. Happy Tuesday. At least I should be, like, very over-leveled, which will be very good. I'd rather be over-leveled and slow than the opposite. I may not strengthen seal again for now. Wait till the boss. Is the room I didn't go to yet. Better than my neighbor who couldn't get his flat tire off. Ooh. How did it go flat to begin with? That's a thing. We just watching? sipping a cup of coffee, just watching. Coffee. Oh, it sounded so New York there. Oh. That's one fear I have, is driving into a curve. Is there a way you can stream privately so you can have save your bots? YouTube, well, YouTube you need some requirements. Well, you can just record. Oh, you don't want to take up storage on your PC. Yeah, how would you pull that off? Because you can't really stream privately on YouTube. You could technically stream privately on... I'm sorry. You can't stream privately on Twitch, but you can stream privately on YouTube, but you need requirements on YouTube. Well, the thing with YouTube is that you need like a channel, essentially, and you need to hit certain requirements to be able to stream live. Which is like a safety thing. I don't think you can just do it straight to YouTube. Very good question, because I'm not sure. How would you go about that? I'm trying to think while I'm doing this. There's a way to do that, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean... I guess it depends too, like if it's really like if it's really off limits to store it on your PC. Because my very first thing was like, oh, just put it on, just get it stored and then go that way. But if you just literally can't store it on PC, then I mean, you could probably like if you have an external hard drive, you might be able to save it to the hard drive if it's plugged into the PC, and then just like use that temporarily and just immediately bring it to YouTube, and then unlist it. You don't have, I don't think you have restrictions on upload. Although one thing to note, I think if you haven't done anything with a YouTube channel, there might be a time limit that you have. So like if you're doing like a set of floors, like a 10 set of floors, that should be fine. But if you're doing like a chunk of floors like I do on stream, you may have a limit as a new channel. They should have guidelines about that. If you have a video editor, you can just splice it up and like do it in pieces if you want to. Or as you record it, just kind of hit like stop it each time, like start it and stop it if you want to do that. So whatever works out. I just feel bad if I had viewers and didn't acknowledge. No, you don't have to feel bad about that. You can type in chat if you want to, but you don't have to really feel bad about that. You can also put in the title, like literally put in the title jargon, no mic. You know, if you want to do that. You don't have to feel bad about that. Especially if you're upfront with it, like you make it clear, you know? Yeah, Hustle doesn't have a mic on. He just occasionally types in chat, you know, when he gets a chance, but you don't have to. Like, you could literally say in the title, Deep Dungeon recording for recording purposes, no mic. And then it's very clear, you know. I mean, if you really want to make it like very quiet, what you can do is you can just put it into like followers only. That would be a way to do it as well. So that like no one can really chat, you know? Unless they follow. I mean, if you really want to go that serious, but yeah, you have some options. But yeah, no, it definitely is. And also, secondary to that, it would be good if like you want someone to review the VOD. You know, you want someone to take a look and be like, hey, I'm trying to do something, I'm not sure what's going on, like, that's also a better way, because a lot of the vets, myself included, we'll be able to pick things from a VOD, like, very easily. For sub-only. Yeah, you could do... The thing is, if you're not affiliate, I was actually thinking that too, but I think if you're not affiliate, I don't know if you have that option, but maybe you do. Even if you're not affiliate. Like, I don't know if they give you that option off the bat, you know? Like, you can't go sub-only if you can't have subs, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. You can if you want to clip something like landmine play, AoE pull, without having to edit your local recordings, yeah. Yeah, I hope you're able to find a solution that works for your situation. I got a Wyver coming in. I'm gonna actually take it very seriously. Goddamn owl. Just follow, yeah. I wasn't sure, but it does make sense. We are very high level, which is great. Well, not that high level, but we're definitely a higher level. That owl, probably. Yeah. Especially to Velvet. Velvet loves owls. If you ever talk with her, just ask her what she thinks about owls. She's gonna just tell you how much she loves owls. Oh, it's another big room. Gee. You don't talk to girls, they have cooties? Dang. Alright. To each their own. You talk to Sheila, though. Except for Simon Cowell. Wait, why Simon Cowell? Why doesn't he like owls? I have no proof of that. Dang. Alright. He's the king of beavers. Okay. Why is he the king of beavers? God, this 4 set is always ass trying to get through here, but it's part of the difficulty. I mean, I'm not picking up much either, which is not helping the situation. Or some old random YouTube video song would say, it was made by the same guy who did Magical Trevor, I think. Okay. Oh, that didn't hit me? Really? That's right. I mean, you know, he could be a ethical necromancer, you know? Oh, I got 3 more. We're almost there, guys. Maybe we time out, I don't know. Other site, not using. I could really use a Shankton Steel. Like, we're not getting good pawns here. So it's not helping me at all, you know? I remember hearing about that, I just don't remember what it is off the top of my head. Okay. You know, a lot of your current kiddos are like getting into some of the memes that are very old, which is very odd, but... How does it feel to be old? Willow's older today. It's actually his birthday, so... Wish him a happy birthday. Actually old. I know, you're so old, dude. Holy moly. Washed up greed, damn. You lost track. I know, same. Actually, when I was between like 36 and like 39, I just like, if someone would ask my age, I'm like, I think I'm 38. I'm like, I don't know what the math is. I guess it's somewhere around there. It's like, you don't know. It's like, no, I don't know my age, so I don't really care. I can tell you how I feel, age-wise, not that great. Well, sometimes. Depends. Oh, steel. Nice. My dad has been 29 for the past 35 years. That's fair. Respectable. If Willow's old, what does that make me? He's younger than you? Damn. Old. So you're younger than me, so it's fine. Take that as the win. Yeah, old. Granny out. Old ga. Even older. What's up, Miss Alchemy? Oh, something just spawned. Uh-oh. Not bad. Had a pretty good day hanging in there. That's a move, yeah. Can't complain. One of those days it's like, you know, nothing really bad happens. I mean, you can't complain. Ah, he missed. Alright, please give me... Oh, Jesus. Okay, well. Not sure what I'm doing here. No wishing. Your Aetherpool numbers seem low compared to... yeah, they're pretty low. Yeah. They are pretty dang low. A little less low now. I don't want to steal. Am I witching again? Dude, I might Serenity, actually. I'm gonna Serenity. Because I have so much less damage here. Missing out on the Heat Blast and the turret. And the Wildfire. I'm a little concerned about the boss coming up now, but we'll see. I mean, if I'm over leveled, it should be kind of okay, but still. Cool, nice spawn. You still... Oh, yeah, you totally build Gauge. You're just, like, not being able to do anything with it, yep. Nothing bad's happened. You had I had to interact with you. I didn't have to. It was my choice. And I made the choice because you're a good person. You're a good friend. Correct. How's that feel? Old Willow. You don't lose. Yeah, you don't lose trades. Yeah. I mean, you just don't. You just can't hit the buttons essentially. I got Sunny back. Oh. Justified. You know what's funny? Is I only have 11 potions. I don't know that that's enough to do the boss right now. I need to get more drops here. I think I need like 5 or something, but I'm not sure of the math. I'd be happy if I had 20 potions. So I only have like 11 or 12 right now. I just wish I kind of got, like, useful Pomanders, too. Like, I'm not getting really anything... Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. Still lagging. I immediately looked at OBS. I'm like, no, we're still fine on OBS. Potions? Well, I don't have any pot shards, so it's more the regular potions, like the mega potions, is what I need. So I'm gonna use a bunch of them. Why do I keep getting things I don't need? Oh well, this is making the run even harder, so it's fine. I mean, I could use more challenge, just like yesterday. Yeah. Immediate signs of DCing. Ability again? You kidding me? I'm probably just gonna surrender again, honestly. Oh, well, the game's like, yeah, here you go. Okay, thanks. I'll take it. Oh, I missed my combo. We're definitely gonna be over leveled, which might help me for the boss. This looks like a big floor. I'm gonna sight. I'm gonna fortune just because I really need some help. It's a little too early to do a strength, though, even if I pick another one up. If I get a 4th strength, then yes, but if I only get a 3rd one, then I don't think so. Are you kidding me? I only have 11. 10 now, actually. And they're all bronze chests, too. Yikes. I can probably strength on the 9th floor. And probably carry it into the boss, but not the 8th floor. I mean, maybe I can get out in time, but I'm not sure. think I'll just be patient. Patience will be the way to go here. Wait for a tick. Okay. Like, no alterations either, you know? I should definitely get 50. If I can get 51, that'll be much better, but, Oh, hi. Here we go again. Just dodge, yeah. While I'm sleeping. I think I get the level here, so if I want to hold on to using the potion, since I only have 12. Hopefully I can kill it without it hitting me. I got a good feeling about the next file. It's a Garuda run? Yo, let's go. Where's my level? Okay, so now we have Ricochet. So now we can do a lot more damage. Three enemies here I do want to kill. Man, this might be even longer than attempt number 3 at this point. At least, like, attempt 3, I did have the armor to compensate, but right now it's like, I don't have much to work with at all. I'm gonna strengthen steel now. Maybe I'll have enough time now. It actually was a good pickup to get the extra Mega Potions there. I'm at 16 now, a little bit more comfy. I should get 51. I definitely want 51 for the next fight. For the boss. Any HOH tank expert? Got a mob question? Shoot. I should be able to answer it. If I can remember which mob it is. I don't know their Japanese names, I only know their description. Well, for some of them anyway. No mimics. I was really hoping for mimic. Is it a death sentence to fight a warrior as a tank without steel? Do you have strength on? And you're paladin, right? I don't think it's a death sentence, but I think it's like you should have other picks besides from a warrior. If you like, when you mitigate for fighting a warrior, you just have to mitigate at the correct times. Like you want arm's length when it's about to push you back. You want to hold on to like reprisal and like some of the other defenses when it's about to do fail cleave. Like those are the times you want to do it. But I don't think it's a death sentence. Like Sheltron when it's about to fail cleave, like that does help a lot when you properly time your mitigation when it's supposed to happen. You ran out of mid from damage down. I mean, like, I would like to think that you should have enough. Hold on. Affluence. You should have enough to work with before you really have to start pulling warriors, unless like it's like you need at least one more kill. Yo, what's up, Quad? Thanks for the 66.
Went back into pot the first time in 3 months, D.
D. Yo, how did it go? How was the experience? Thank you for the 66 months of support. I appreciate you, Quan. Good to see you as always. Just wondering if in general it's doable on a clear floor. Yeah, I mean, I would I would be okay pulling it without having to do anything extra, personally speaking. Yeah. Again, it's just timing the mitigation correctly. You on room exits, I climbed the stairs and you got jump scared. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. There's the mimic that I was looking for. It almost still reminds me of when I was coaching Shenpai through their lone hero clear, and I remember she pulled a warrior, or I suggested to pull a warrior. I think she did have steel on though, but I was telling her when to mitigate, and she was on target. Like she was doing it exactly when I told her to, and that was a big help because you can't just do it willy nilly. You just have to do it on the big hits, and she survived it really well. So. I do landmine in 2x big room today with a bunch of griffins and yaks, but I had pot damage them. And they all untransformed like 1% and murdered you. Dang. I'm surprised the hippogriff. I guess if you were far enough, the griffins probably wouldn't have killed you because they would have started with default. The yaks would have killed you though. I think I misplaced this Strength and Seal. I think I either need to leave now or whatever because I may not have enough strength to do the boss. What's up, Tesla? That self-same video made me want to play 14, and since then I've always dreamt of unlocking Heaven on High for the same thing. Yo, let's go. I'm glad you enjoy the content from there. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, I shouldn't have wildfired. Oh no, I need damage. Okay, this will be interesting. I'm concerned about the boss. I'm actually very concerned about the boss right now. I might actually wait for a respawn if I don't get 51 here. Oh, 52. If I don't get 52 here, I might wait for the respawn. I'm gonna wait for my gauge to come in, that's for sure. If I need the kill, I'll kill it, but if I level, then I'm gonna go. I need the kill. Also delays the cooldown a little bit, so that's not bad. I'm gonna hold on to my cooldowns here. 3 acts immediately. Gotcha. Yeah, that's not gonna help. That, like, 2 is probably gonna wipe you, let alone 3. I wish me luck on this one. I'm actually very concerned about this boss coming up. But we are 3 levels above it, so maybe that might help. I recently started manning up and gotten 61 thanks to your guide. Rewatching it again to progress but chilling here. My first try too. That's very, very good. That's very good. Congratulations. Okay, wish me luck. This is going to be pretty hard. Might be able to cycle the potion with that, but the sprint was a big help there. But I'm not gonna have that every time. I think the damage, the level difference is being a big asset here. Trying to debate if I want to re-lust again. I probably want to keep the lust for the next boss though. Might be okay with my healing. Potion's coming up right now. I'm gonna use it immediately. My sprint is available as well. Might be okay without the lust. Potion's coming back up. Okay, I think we're good. The only next checkpoint is Edda, because I need to make sure I have a high enough armor for Edda. Oh no! Fell off. I need to reseal. Dang, I did not have enough there. Uh-oh. Now this all of a sudden got dicey, and I had to reseal, which kind of sucked. Definitely had to reseal. I don't think I could have gotten through without that, but that sucks. That sucks that he stealed, but it's fine. Alright. I got fail cleaved and into an auto attack. 12,000 to 46 out of... Ooh, yeah. Yeah, the fail cleave is where you want to full mitigate. That's where you time it. You mitigate that and you're kind of okay. Alright, I gotta hit an ad here, because we took so long on that floor. I'll be back, ads are going out, and then we'll continue into 31 pots. Thank you for watching, guys. We'll continue this while. BRB. Man, I don't know if I get to 121. This might have to be split into 3 days. We'll see. Not happy I used that steel. I'm gonna have to hold on to the strength here. The rage can get me a lot of XP though. I want to hope that I run into a treasure room, and then I can rage that for the XP. But I'm gonna have to take this slow unless I pick up the strength or more silver chests. There's a silver chest in this room. Okay, Succubus is coming over here. We're getting X potion, so I'm gonna put that on the hotbar now. Actually, yeah, we'll put it on the hotbar. It should be fine. And I stay with X potions until Edda. X potions were definitely better on Edda than max potions were because of the cooldown. More so the cooldown. I'm already an entire floor set behind my PB, which is so crazy. But it is what it is. Once I get to 60, it'll kind of level out, then it comes down to arm and armor after that. They keep on coming. Welcome back to the ad break, guys. I appreciate that. Oh my god, they keep coming. They really do keep coming. That's so funny. I wish I can strength. I'm just not sure. I mean, I should statistically get a strength again, but if I don't get it, if I don't have a strength with the boss coming up, then I really make this a problem. So maybe I keep the strength at 1. So if I pick up 1, I use it immediately, just to get through these floors a little bit faster. Okay, a little more power. I'll take it. Hoping one of these have the strength, that'll be really useful to me. Oh, the timing. Lust? Okay, that's good though. The Lust is good, so I have one for this boss, one for Edda. Can't complain about that. And we're good for Lust now. I mean, if I lusted on the previous one, I'd have a steal here. But I wouldn't have predicted if I had gotten a lust immediately, you know? Level 50 Heck Dice is kicking my butt. Alright, almost out of here. Wish I got an altar. An altar would be so good here. Oh great, there are 5 of them in here. Love that for me. Although one of them is like... Might be able to check the chest before I can pull the other ones, we'll see. Luna! What's up, dude? What's up, Luna Man? How you doing? 54 months. Thank you for continuing that sub.
54-day sub.
I appreciate you, dude. I hope life's treating you okay over there. I'll just pull it, whatever. Watch my HP. My HP! Not too bad. Not too bad. Hanging in there, man. But thank you. I appreciate it. Oh. I almost didn't want to turn back to see if there's an enemy there, but there is, and I want to pull it. Kind of keep the XP up. We've been on this fort for 10 minutes. Ever been on 31 for 10 minutes? Me neither. I'm dying. I'll pull this, and then we'll go. Unless something else spawns, and I will not go. Oh my god, I'm letting you live. I was kidding when I said that. Steel's good. Might pop the steel, we'll see. Smallish room. Don't want to rage here. Unless, again, I see a treasure, then I will rage. Or the 4th floor is another candidate for me to rage. Okay, gonna get 55 here, which is great. 58 is gonna be drill. 4 enemies. Another rage, okay. That can come in handy. But I think I still want to wait for the 4th floor and above so I can get luring traps. But it's gotta last a little bit longer. Hope for a big floor and then get a lot of kills. I have two fortunes as well, so we can kind of get chests back as well. I need to, like, reduce the amount of potions I'm using, though, because I'm not getting a lot of drops, and I only have 1 at the moment. I got 17 potions, but the bronze chest was big. I think there was a bronze chest here, so... I mean, lucky would be if I get a posture, then that really sets me up big time, but, I should hopefully get potions and not a Phoenix Down. Phoenix Down would actually be not great. Well, of course, because I can't use a Phoenix Down, but... X potion times 1, okay. Affluence, I'll hold on to that. Alright, next floor. Ah, Deep Dungeon Classic song. Oh, silver, don't explode. What did I say? I've had about 4 or 5 exploding. That's not helping the situation. The new Diadem song? What do you mean the new one? It's like the old one. Do they play this song anywhere? Well, I guess you can hear it in Diadem, but like, you're barely gonna hear it in Diadem. I might Strength later, because I might Rage immediately. I might Rage into 34 and just do it then. Never been, never did old. I think if you go into Diadem now and you engage in combat, you should hear the song. It's not like you're gonna live very long, but you should be able to hear the song. Yeah, it'll play in... Yeah, this was the old Diadem song that I knew very well. It played for hours, because you were in combat for hours, so you you just only hear the song. It's great, but yeah. I guess it does play in Deep Dungeon. I mean, yeah, aside from the blatantly obvious, it plays in Deep Dungeon. There's no I mean... Technically... technically there's combat, it's just... It's not entirely practical. Oh, see, I kinda missed it too. It was certainly an experience, that's for sure. Gotta have the random choice to maybe get Abyss weapon. Hey, we like our RNG in our MMOs, right? Abyss weapon that lasts you one patch, of course. That's what's important. That's the most important attribute. Is that it'll be good for like 3 months, and then it's not gonna be good anymore. I like how, like, they tried that once, and then they never did that ever again. You know, they tried to go, like, the ARPG route with, like, the RNG stats, and, like, they're like, actually, this is a bad idea. Never again. They never even tried again. There goes your chance of repeatability, you know? They kinda did it with Eureka? Did they? Really? I don't remember this. You could roll stats on weapons? Really? I don't remember that. Huh. Watch the next floor to be, like, small. I know it. You know, I should just steal. I'm gonna steal, just to make my life a little easier, because even though I'm gonna rage, I probably want to steal up anyway. It was RNG. Well, that's what it is, like, the whole, like, you know, ARPG, RNG, you get drops and they have random stats, like, that's the whole idea of it. I just don't think that works with an MMO, but... You got Pyros weapon rolled until you got what you wanted, it was just endless Pyros ground from people. Wow, I don't remember that for some reason. Dang. Maybe I just didn't do that much of the weapon stuff. Oh, I got the steal anyway. Well, justified. No, I don't, actually. I just guess I never did much of it. Maybe that's why I don't remember it. Need to finish the Eureka going. Don't worry, it's always gonna be there. It'll never go away, ever. Ever, 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 ever. Oh my god, there's so many. Another steal. Right. Just like I need to actually get leveled enough to do BA for Ozma. And the gear, you need the gear. I'm attempting to catch on like 3 catches of content tonight's big, be fun. Deep dungeon soon, Luna. Which we're all excited about over here. Got 6 or 7 weeks till deep dungeon, so... Oh no, if it was out, we would have been in. I would be obsessing over it, but not quite yet. 7.35, 7.35. Yeah, because it ain't here yet. I'd be kind of living in it. It's either I'd be in the content or I would be doing something else, meaning like I need a mental break. Like we'd be in variety or something like that, but yeah. Yeah, we're thinking like beginning of October is the prediction. That is the based on patch cycles, that's the prediction, but who knows? At the moment, we don't know yet. I don't think early November, I think that's too late. If you're using previous patch cycles, then I think 8 weeks is pretty accurate. It doesn't necessarily matter with me, but of course I'd like to get on front page for the content, so I would like to at least have an idea. I'd have to guesstimate, but alright. If I even get to front page, that's the one thing. Maybe I don't even get the front page slot, but we'll see. One thing at a time. Oh, this is a big room. Nice. Hadn't been counting. I mean, you know, leave it to me. That's my priority, so. Ooh, this is juicy. Okay. Wait, not this way. I gotta go this way. I want to try to get as many kills as I can. I should have sprinted earlier. Oh, that's a loin trap. Shoot, I need to start from here. I don't think I get to one room, which kind of sucks, but that was a luring trap, so I had to definitely take priority on that one. I probably clear the exit, top priority. Unless I see if this is a luring trap, then we go for it, but... It's a landmine. Ah, this is a luring trap. Okay, perfect. So that worked out. I picked the right direction. Got drill. Alright, let's get the chest in this room, check the last room, and then off we go. Yep. At least I get XP. May try to do the next floor in Rage Knight as well. And then I get really close to 60, and then I don't really have to worry about kill count anymore. It's just about getting to chest at that point. But it depends if it's a big room. I mean, if it's a small room, then I'm not going to do it, but if it's a big room, then I'd do it. Or I just wait for a treasure room at 2. Which means I would probably then strength now? It depends. Let's see what the next floor is, then figure it out. If it's not a big room, then I'll strength. And then just wait for the rage on like a treasure room. But I should probably expend the rage anyway just to get the 60, because then I don't have to care anymore. But chests are good. Rage and a fortune into a treasure room is really good though, so... Decisions. Decisions, decisions. Four room? That's not good enough. Maybe the next four. Purite. Where's my level? Thinking like a double tip maybe. But I checked all the chests here, right? Yeah, I did. I just didn't check the chest that's in the other room. I might consider the flight now, actually. Maybe I consider the flight. Switching. I think I'm gonna get the flight. I'm gonna get 60. Like, we're gonna get 60. So now I just need to push chests. Because I really need silver chests for Edda. Oh my god, everything just moved in my way. Oh, great. You know what? Might do a double dip here. Or I just switching. No, it's just switching. The Hawk would be deadliest. Okay, that's fine. I didn't want to do the double dip because I want to have the rage with a fortune, if I use one, to get more chests possible. And it's really going to be important that that happens. So I don't want to waste the palm just because, unless it's an overcap. And we're basically 60 now, so I think right now it's just getting to the end in a moderate amount of pace, a moderate amount of speed. Look how slow we are! We are 2 hours into this set, and I would finish already in the previous one. Insane how slow we're going. I have to be so careful. It's definitely the slowest I've gone, period. A lot of bronze chests is actually good. If I get one potsherd, it really sets us up to have a good day here. If I get very lucky. Steel's good. Safety is good. I'm gonna hold on to the rages for 41. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Another steal. I'll come back for it. Man, where are the silver chests? My goodness. Silver chests are just, they don't exist for some reason. Gonna make this even harder. That's the exits, I need to clear that, sure. Oh, there you go. I just have to complain, I get a silver chest. But will it explode is the question. I know there's a Gubu floating around, so I need to watch out for that one. I don't know where it went. If it went straight or not. It went straight. Found it. There's 60. So now I don't have to care about the kill count anymore because I'm already cap level. And now it's just getting through the floors at a moderate amount of speed. Always the intuition. May as well just get rid of this so I can get the chest clean. Two Rages is good. Sets me up for the 47, 48, 49 set with a high density. Plan to reach those floors in particular. I want to hold on to sites as well. It's like a scoring seed strat to get the most score over there. Be nice if I get altars, but I'm probably not going to see that. I haven't seen them. Barely have seen them. That's good. That's a good one. Oh, speaking of the altar, that's one altar. That's good. Purite? Okay. I have to like think almost in a scoring seed situation to get the most out of like chests and stuff like that. To give myself the highest advantage. Still no potsherd. That would have been really nice. Safety. I'll use it. Is it too early to steal in strength? Maybe. Please don't explode. Bless. Let's go. Oh my god. Of course you go this way. Thankfully I didn't get the aggro, but good lord. He was tracking me. I think that the hawk is looking that way. Kind of, yeah. I think I can get through without the aggro though. Lost? Not gonna use it. Come on, man. One potsherd will be huge. Okay, keep killing. Can probably shank and steal on the boss. Oh, rather on the next floor. Sorry, on the next floor to get it into the boss. That should be okay, maybe. Need to find something else to kill though. There's Sea Monk over here. I'll do this one. Yeah, on the next floor I can probably do the Shank and Steel. And we should be able to carry it into the boss. Hopefully I can pick up another altar, but that's very unlikely. I can't see altars 41 plus, you just don't get them, so I'm hoping it's here. I only picked up 2 like in 39 floors. It's like in Tactics today, my playlist is. Oh great, I'm probably gonna Shank and Steel just because of this floor. It depends. I don't need a lot of kills, that's the thing. Let's do it. Shank, Steel. Nice, and I got the Steel back anyway. Secondary chest here, which means this is like a 3-room. Another Steel, which I don't need to use. I'm gonna hold on to my bursts for the boss. So I want Wildfire here. Might hold on to my Gauge as well. I'm okay with the Reassemble, but not my other big buttons. Have as much damage as I can on the boss. Ooh, and at 3rd rage, that's actually very good. Alright, now do I double lust the boss? I don't think so. I don't think it's necessary. 37 minutes slower than my previous set. Unbelievable. Lahi. Gonna hold on to my heat because I might lose it in this stun. Alright, good. 39 minutes behind pace. Woo! Lordy. Alright, next word. Alright. Don't want to use the Shank yet, because I need to make sure that I have one for Edda. Lust will hold on to it as well. Sight's good. Need that for the last 3 floors. Okay, that's it. Keeping the X potions on the hotbar here, because they will be the better potions for this. Thinking about doing a steal. Might try to hold on to the steal though. Mr. Tried Out for the raid. Our free buddy, our free trial buddy in the community. What's up, man? Hope you're having a good day and good stream. Welcome in. And first time here, I'm Angels Demoness. We are doing a 0-0 Aetherpool climb in Palace of the Dead, which will then also go into a roguelite challenge after we get to 450. So it's gonna be a little bit of a busy one. Hope you had a good time in 14 today. Check him out, guys. He's a good man. Did so much work on a free trial account in Deep Dungeon, so a very unique player and very unique dude. Just got done 1 to 100 starting from 0-0. This time doing leapfrogging? Wait, what do you mean leapfrogging? What does that mean? I'm having a little bit of a tough go. We are so slow. That's okay. Oh, I see. Okay, gotcha. I am so slow. Look at this split, dude. We are 40 minutes slower than my PB. Because I was trying to be so careful. Because the arm in arm was coming in really slow. Maybe also because I am being slightly more conservative, knowing that I will continue this file past 50. Could be a thing, but I mean, it's really slow. I like it a lot more than just doing one save file, will save file. Yeah. I mean, in terms of like, you know, just for the sake of climbing it, it makes it more, it's more practical that way. I mean, when I recommend people doing like a solo climb just to get to 50, that's what I tell them. It's like, hey, do a double file because it just makes your life easier. Of course, that's not how it should be, you know, like that should not be the course of action for the general player, because how is the general player going to know that if they don't even look at a video? But it is a logical method of doing it efficiently. Got the strength. Might do that strength? I'm not sure. Maybe. Yeah, I might actually do the strength. Heat strength at 1. Let me get to the next 4 though. I was doing this to get the feel of how doing PoTD from nothing is nowadays versus time to just one file. Well, it's changing soon. It's changing soon. And I'm very curious to see what that change will be. Like, I'm wondering if it's faster or whatever. I mean, I imagine it's just gonna be faster. But I don't know how much faster you're gonna go. I mean, a speedrunner will do it minimum 230. You're probably doing it under 2, or like maybe 130 at full power. Glad I strength, and I got it back. Nice. If it's even half as good as Heaven on High, we'll all be happier. I think, like... I mean, look, I'm all up for a challenge, right? I'm definitely up for a challenge, etc. I think you don't need 1 to 50 to be a challenge. Like, make it easy. Who cares at this point, you know? Especially if you're going to commit to this whole idea that all deep dungeons have to go through Palace of the Dead 150. Just make it, like, explain it better, make it more manageable, make it more straightforward. That's fine. Whatever. I mean, as long as you don't affect the other deep dungeon, the other floors, then it's not a big deal, in my opinion. That seal would have been nice. Make the respawns less cruel, the amount of enemies that get dropped on you. Yeah. I'm sure they're gonna deny targeted respawns, I'm sure. No, that's not how it's coded. That's not how it's supposed to be. Well, let me tell you, Yoshi P. I don't know how to explain this to you, but this is exactly what it is. Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, even the solo 1 to 50 climb is not necessarily completely fixed by only Aetherpool. Like, I would expect an average player who has 99.99 and tries to solo through 1 to 50 but doesn't have a sustaining potion, I would say a good chunk of them don't even get past like 20 or 30. Without the sustaining potion, that's the key one. With sustaining potions, forget it, everyone can get clear. But without the sustaining potions, I feel like there's a little bit more to it than simply Aetherpool. So it's either there, I mean, if they just strictly fix Aetherpool, I mean, that's gonna help, but it'll increase the chances of people clearing, but it doesn't mean like, it doesn't go from like, you know, 40% to 100. It's gonna go to like 80% or something. This ain't unneeded. But I think, like, the amount of skill you need to pull it off, like, what I mean is, like, if you take the average player who doesn't know how to do the content and who doesn't see any guides or everything, I don't think any of them... Oh, no. I think a good chunk of them will not pass through 1 to 50 in an easy, tidy manner. Like, there's going to be needed some effort into it, or you're going to need some practice, or you're gonna have to, like, you know, do a double file to reset to get your higher Aetherpool. Like, there has to be more effort to it, as opposed to just literally walking. Like, Heaven on High, you could walk in 1 to 30 and whatever. I would say most people, if not all of them, are going to get through 1 to 30 in Heaven on High pretty straightforward, without any guides and without any information. Are there new PoTD changes? Soon. They haven't come in yet. We have to wait for the 7.31 patch, but not yet. But it's coming in the very next patch. Those crappy... They do. And I would say, like, that's even that, like, I don't think you're seeing a lot of people, like, actually using said potions very much. I mean, the ways I've seen people die, like a new player tried it. I'm not sure if you've watched a new player, or if you actually had this experience yourself and when you're kind of doing it for the first time. I've seen players die to 20 because they don't know how to take out lust. I've seen players die to 30 because they don't have enough healing. You know, like those are the things that happen. More so when you're talking about, like, they don't have enough information, or, like, you know what's common? They get into 30, and they're way under leveled, and they get trucked by 30 because they're, like, the boss is 49, and then they're, like 45 or something. That trucks you. No matter what healing you have, that's gonna really hurt. There's, like, these little details that I think will trap a newer player. Unless you, like, get lucky and you did it right, you know? Yeah, and I think something like that, like, you want... I would almost say, like, you'd want the clear rate to be close to 90 or 100% for, again, someone who just walks into the content, has no idea what it is, and tries it out. Like, that's the player that you want to fix it for. That you don't need a video guide to help you and hold your hand through, you know? That's the clear rate that I feel like you'd want to have for 1 to 50. So it's not meant to be nice. Yeah, well, I think where I'm looking at it too is that the current status of Palace of the Dead 1 to 50, it's that if you try to go in a party, it's very difficult because you probably don't have people queuing up for it. If you go into a PF or Discord, maybe, but just walking into it and queuing up, you're probably not getting in, you know? Because the queues are like, who's queuing for 141, let alone who's queuing for 11 and 21, unless, like, you take the same party in, which you get lucky that you ride that wave. So I feel like the next course of action is like finding a friend or going in solo. And then, yeah, I mean, I agree with you, solo is not supposed to be that easy, but also, like, if that's your only course of action to get through those floors, I feel like the clear rate needs to be a little bit higher. Yeah, I did, so for one of the tutorial videos I did, I purposely went to Dynamis, and I queued up for one for floor 1, and I left the house, and I came back 3 hours later when it was at 200 minutes, and I recorded that to put it on the video. I'm like, oh man, if your queues suck and you can't get into floor, like that was how I opened the video. But I knew at like the time of hour that I queued and the server that I was in, like I'm not getting a queue, like period. And that's like that sucks for someone who like has never done the content before, right? Oh, let's just try this out. Oh, I need to do this for a PT. Oh, I can't get a queue. You know? So it's one of those things where like there's a lot of factors that are sitting there that would need to get fixed, and like in my opinion it isn't simply an Aetherpool problem, but whatever they do I hope it's going to be good, that's all. I need to get these chests, I have to. If I can get a potsherd, oops. I'm gonna kill you. If you hand everyone sustaining potions early, then that would solve the problem. If they knew what sustaining potions are, that is, you know. It would just straight up solve the problem. Steel's good. But I don't think they're gonna go that far. But funny enough, if they go that far, that helps veterans because they'll get sustaining potions early. It might entice them to do the lower floors more. Sustaining potions have always been the bottleneck for some people. I've always said make sustaining to do. Yeah, something. I don't think they're gonna I don't think they're gonna go that far, but it's just gonna be interesting to see Bloodsaws, you know, what they're gonna do. Because I mean, we know that they're changing it. Like they're going to do something to palace. It's just we don't know what that is. What is that thing? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Yeah, because like a suggestion we saw, I had Chad had mentioned was like, what if you give like early potsherds? It's like, okay, great, but I bet you the average player doesn't know what to do with those potsherds, and they'll just save it for the mount. They're not gonna use it for potions, unless you explicitly tell them, hey, use this for potions because it'll help you. You know, like just give them the potions, and that'll be straightforward. Oh, what's this potion? Oh, it makes you heal in this content. Oh, okay, I'll use it. Like, you know, like that just is a simple quality of life. Very simple. Unless they don't read the description, but more than likely they're just gonna hit the button anyway, you know? Because they saw it drop, and presumably they'll notice that it dropped. I saw a new person using all their potches for the orchestration to sell since they were progging the early. Well, you know. And I think the orchestration is like pricey, isn't it? I think it does make you a good amount of money. This is a one-way street. I need to be careful. Probably need to let myself heal a little bit. I mean, these might be mimics too, so I'm gonna chill. He was really happy to get enough potions to buy one to sell, so I guess, yeah. I think a lot of the items in Palace do sell pretty well on the market board. Well, maybe some. I mean, I haven't checked in a while. And I don't open my own sack, so couldn't tell you. Okay, ARM is looking pretty good here. Like, a little bit more what I'm more used to, so we'll see. Silvers are weighted. I've been getting a really low amount this run in particular. That's why we're going so slow. And also the regular pomanders have been bleh. Really? Yeah. I've definitely had a mix, more arm or more armor, like depending. But this one has just been, ooh. Okay, this is gonna be, yeah. We're gonna mage this one. Oh, and I get another rage. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna take advantage of that. I will rage first, and then I'll rage again to get all the kills. And there's a silver, yep. This might be the floor that we kind of make it all back right now. I gotta be careful about here, though. And a luring trap. And a silver chest, let's go. And another luring trap. This is gonna be a very juicy floor. Nice song to do this to. Look, I need the kills, man. Anything to help boost the amount of chests I could possibly get. I gotta do it. And another! Let's go! That is precisely what you want to see. And if you're going for a spore seed, well, there's a reason why these spores are the ones you want to go for, huh? And I did get another silver chest. Really? I don't blame you. Amazing, okay. I mean, they do produce a treasure room. Like, they can help you get a treasure room, so it's not that's not too far off. And another rage! Wow. Okay, everything's turning around big time. Another rage, so that means I could double dip somewhere else or really get a lot of kills on the next couple floors. Gotta watch my steel, though. Okay, speaking of. Hey, I need steel. Okay, there it is. Sight is in. Refresh on the sight. Potions. Really hoping for potsherds. Nice. I usually end with like 20 and then something, so it's kind of getting there, but... For the steel... Oh, there's something else here. The strength came in, nice. And another rage, wow. Got the most out of that rage. Holy moly, 3 rages here. And I think all the silver chests were drops too, so that's huge. Landmine. Got a silver drop. That's another landmine. And that is a frog trap, okay. Gonna hope to pick up a fortune, otherwise I don't have a fortune for 49. Which means I don't rage. May try to see if it's a big room, but... got a sight back, so I mean I could just re-sight again, regardless. That's gonna be good. And the rage came back. Amazing. Rip Baruni. Halflings came in, I'll do that. Strength came in, that's good. And lost, okay. Okay. Sight. Do I fortune this one or the next one? Maybe I'll go for the next one instead of this one. I think I rage. No, if I don't fortune, I don't rage. Logic. I mean, how many steel do I need? I'm not gonna do that one. Oh, fortune. Readjust. You dropped something? You did drop something. Dang, still no potsherds. Okay, rage here. Which means I guarantee rage fortune the next one no matter what. So I'm gonna hope it's a big room, gonna hope for a lot of lurings. Gonna hope for a treasure room. Landmine. Strength again, which I will take. Steal again, which I will take. No other chest drop, unfortunately. Another strength, but I'll go. Okay. Arm and arm is really so much lower than I've had before. I've had one thing at 20, but I'm trying to pull them and they're not showing up. But what can you do? This is what I have to work with. Okay, got a big room here. Definitely gonna fortune. Is that a treasure room? No, it's just a lot of gravekeepers. Oh my god, it's all gravekeepers. Okay, which actually is funny, because then I can let them go, and I could do the rage late. Because I was gonna try to pull enemies here and then do the rage, but now I can just wait for that. Wait for the multi-sliver, I hope. Yeah, that's gonna be hard. So I really hope that I can probably get something out of it. Rage here. That's alluring. Oh, whoop. Mike, did I fortune? I mean, I did, yeah. Wow, there's a lot of gravekeepers, holy moly. Plus, I didn't get much drops. That sucks. Gonna hold on to my burst here. Intuition. Oh boy, I'm going. What, she came back at least. Ew. I'm gonna need every second of the steel and stuff. Man, I didn't get anything. Goodness. Alright, that is gonna be interesting. Lust. I have to make sure I re-lust. I have to lust multiple times. Yo, what up, Southerner? How you doing? Alright, this will be interesting. Let's see how this goes. I don't think I've ever been this low on Edda. Oh my god. That was not what I wanted to do. Okay, good. Good. That was good. That was excellent. I needed every second of that kiting. Should be good. It looked pretty dire at the very beginning, but the kiting was the huge bit of that. Also, the lusts were huge, not gonna lie. Okay, really slow, 244, but we got there. Let's go. Alright. Can you beat this boss with that Aetherpool level as a Reaper? I can't. Reaper should be able to with Bloodbath, although you're taking a lot of damage. The kiting might be helpful, but I mean, Machinist, I was getting a lot of benefit from the kiting, for sure. That's one thing that was helping me there. But, Bloodbath is really good, and you do have shielding on Reaper. You might be able to. Might have to consider some kiting just to buy some time for potions, but I would think it's possible. The classic Hunter pull, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take a small break here. I'm gonna get a restroom break. The split is now done. Oh, we gotta check the arm and armor. I gotta take a screenshot. Boom, screenshot. Okay, so that's now recorded in 1512 on that one. That was our last attempt on the 0, 0 floor 1 to 50. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you for watching that.